such a... I've just never been a big fan of Harry Potter.
I am.
Are you alright?
I don't down people. That's cool.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
I didn't even know what kind of game this was.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
You gotta drink a potion. This shit's gonna taste nasty. What up into?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
They're such prudes, man.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Max out your graphics on here, yeah.
It automatically did it.
Nice.
Okay, now I should be able to listen to you.
Yeah, you know, whenever we game, I actually usually have the game volume somewhere at like 30%. Like, I can barely hear most of the games we play, just so I can make sure I hear you guys clearly. I'm not saying you need to do that. I'm just saying that's how I do it.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind
just shut the old man off the cliff.
I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
There's one that we're walking right here.
Like, I believe it was probably a bad idea for you to write me into your will. Goodbye, old man.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Wow, sounds like a waste of time.
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that
Said he spent
search.
years researching.
Ah,
yeah, just Google.
there's the path down below. This way.
Is Google not a thing in Harry Potter world?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
That looks really BA though. Are you watching this on YouTube?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough
Yeah,
here.
so like I'm hearing
It
us
appears to
talk,
be a sort
and
of
then,
enchantment.
I rehear
Someone
it
wanted
again.
to block this path. Let's see some of that
At
one
least it's
work you
not,
were practicing.
coming through.
Focus on the center.
Yeah.
Excellent!
Alright.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, you broke it. That's it,
Your
right?
one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Well, why didn't we go there in the first place? See this?
That's where your grave is.
I got money.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I don't actually have to need rocks and shit.
Steady yourself.
I don't remember Harry
Reparo!
Potter. Let's count the
Some pretty cool magic tricks there, man. Was that you, Jake?
Almost there.
I need to find out if my
Why would someone put this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
I should be able to.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
mini map. Alright.
Well, good thing you have an old man following you around telling you what to do all the time.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Breaking all his vases. If I see his
That
little apparatus-
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what would it be blocking?
That charge.
What's this? Professor Fig!
The #1 most hated enemy in all RPGs is Barrel.
How
Or
odd.
a taunt.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
You're a lizard hair.
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see
This
anything.
isn't Harry.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
This is Bobby Hill. I really did.
What in Merlin's name?
Did you?
Yeah, I
That's
really
awesome.
did.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Hello.
Growing up, you always did look like Bobby Hill personified.
That's great.
You're a lizard, Bobby.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
That dude's got something going on with his ears, man.
Precisely.
How does he know what
What kind
The
of
key.
Q-tips you think that guy needs to clean those out?
Your wife's
what
portkey.
kind of shit is
Oh,
he smoking
yes,
to get
of
those
course.
types of eyes, man? You seen how die?
I bet that
This
dude
way,
just
then.
like... That dude uses a toilet scrubber to clean out
Stay
his...
close.
I mean, at least as long as it's fresh every time.
After you.
He just... he glues a whole roll of toilet paper to the end of his... the
Keep
plunger.
your hands inside the cart
and just
if
goes
you don't
once.
wish to lose them.
If he doesn't do it 3 times a day, it gets so bad that it clogs up his ear.
Yeah, that he can't
How many
hear.
vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As
You're
we
a
speak,
lizard.
we're
That's-
just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private
Why would you
entrances
lose
to
your
the
arms
bank
and
common
stuck
at
them on the-
Gringotts?
They are
I
most
feel like
uncommon. Only one with great
there's
wealth
not
or
enough
power,
safety
or
guards
both,
on that.
could have arranged for such a service.
Dude, you stayed
Like,
low
that-
the entire time.
You'll want to take a breath.
That
What?
would... Like, why would that be something you'd be
That
like,
waterfall
hey, let's
washes
put
away
children
all
on this.
enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's
There's no
downfall
seatbelts.
before, have you?
Heard of it?
Okay.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How
Yeah,
deep
because
are we going?
everybody's got magic,
Vault
so if
number
you fall
12
off,
was
you just
commissioned
magic
shortly
your way
after
out.
Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries
You're not
ago.
allowed to use
It
magic.
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in.
Oh, okay,
We've quite
so-
a distance to go.
If you use magic in here, all the little goblin dudes, the elves, will attack you. Like that guy right there, the one that has his hand up.
Vote
See, I'm the kind of person that's like, oh, I can't do
Vote
what
12.
now? Oh, that, well, who
Momentous
says I can't
day.
do that? Come fight me, and we'll see what I can and can't do.
On your way.
You're a lizard. It's great.
That's one of those, another one of those ear guys.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
Those are the guys that are
No,
telling you you
darker.
can't use magic.
I saw that same
ear
glow in
guys?
the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that
You
goblin.
can
back
use
there.
magic.
He watches over the oldest
They
section
can
of the
use it,
bank.
but you can't.
Rare
Yes.
anyone goes
The
there
elves can
anymore.
use magic. The dude with the really long ears.
That's what they're calling elves?
Yeah,
Here we are.
They look more like goblins.
I agree.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Can't do Warcraft versus people. Versus gear people.
Right? War crimes are the best crimes.
So I get people on by a
Vault
goblin.
12.
Thank you for your help.
You think they'd get real mad if you started calling them goblins?
Probably.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
You think they'd be more mad if you called them goblins or bastards?
Damn.
Professor?
He straight
That was
locked the
certainly
door on him.
unexpected.
He said, fuck
Let
you.
me think. There
He
must
said, get out of
be
here.
something here.
We heard what you were saying about our ears.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay.
You know, there's a VR game that I played where you do magic like that, but you're actually doing it with
Revelio.
your actual hands.
There! I saw something.
Oh yeah?
That's how the
Move a bit
magic's done.
closer
in
and
Orbis
try
VR,
again.
yeah. Orbis VR was like the first VR MMO, but it's kind of terrible.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Chad said you're in Goblin
There's
Jail.
that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I'm in Goblin Jail.
Lumos.
I found the back door. Uh-oh.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn
I
our
wouldn't be
way
messing
out
around
of
with too
here.
many back
What do you
doors.
mean,
like in
earn
jail.
our way out?
Notice that?
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio!
Just in case.
Hey, luckily your old man doubles as a candle.
I see something up ahead,
If the light
What
goes
is it?
out, where do you stick the
That
replacement
glow
AA
again,
batteries?
but on the floor. Revelio!
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
Wait, so what's
I'm
up with
fine.
the weird glowy spots on the
You
floor?
seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
You don't see it in the air up here?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Revelio.
Remember,
I
I'm on a bit
presume
of a
this is
delay
what you
for
saw
the,
reflected
the
in
video
the
stream.
floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you move,
Like, we're talking
the
in
reflection
real
turned
time.
in the
but
direction of the
video I'm
light.
seeing is,
Perhaps you should cast
Making
Lumos.
statues appear? Acquired the wand lighting charm. Says how
Oh,
your spells.
he's teaching you how to
He
make your
doesn't.
flashlight work now.
He doesn't want to sit there and.
Lumos,
Well done.
now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Yeah, his batteries ran out.
And let there be light. Demon should. Are we gonna attack?
Look out!
I hope so.
Protego!
You know, there hasn't been enough child endangerment so far.
Levioso! Deposo!
No, there's been a teacher.
Exposo!
Is he a teacher? I thought he was just some old man that followed you around, trying to get you to go to his basement.
Levioso! Confringo! Defendo!
Protego!
Confringo! Exposo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo!
Protego!
Exposo!
Well, yeah, they could.
Defendo! Levioso! Levioso!
At least not on your first day. They got a week.
Deposo! Protego! Levioso!
They're grooming.
Deposo!
Start with statues.
Lumos!
You go to criminals, and then you go to.
Stay close!
Eventually, you have a regular.
Professor!
A regular
Professor
what?
Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos.
Oh,
Revelio. Lumos.
if I cast another spell, it takes.
Where am I
Lumos
supposed to
on-
go? What's happening? The wisps of magic
Why is it
seem to
dark?
be
You have
leading
the
me
light
somewhere.
spell.
Yeah. I found out that it wasn't.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
The teleporter.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hold Q during that, just on enemies. Okay.
like a mini boss.
There you go, stupid one.
Luckily, you can just cast magic missile.
Lumos.
Wow. Bad thing is your volume is still low enough that I hear everything else more. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. Jeez. Here we go again.
It's oh,
Yeah, of course it's trying to kill me. That's how it does. How this game does.
Yeah, how can you level up if stuff doesn't try to kill you?
Oh, that sucks.
And how can you win if you don't crush all your enemies?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is this? Cutscene.
So, I wonder in this game, like, if they kill you, do they kill you, or do you just get knocked out?
Oh no, they probably kill you. You respawn like every other game.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Ouch says he's got to go in 8 minutes.
Yeah, I already acknowledged that.
Follow my lead.
Smoking's bad. Drugs are bad. Okay. Dumbledore. You die in the future. I watched you die.
You're not going to give people spoiler warnings or nothing, huh? You're just going to throw it out there?
Oh no, it's not in the game. I'm talking about in the movies. I have no idea about this game.
So you're spoiling shit that isn't even involved in what you're doing, huh?
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with
It's okay.
knowledge others
Most
will
people
not
watched
anything to
Harry
obtain.
Potter before.
Yes, and if we are correct, the witch or wizard who can
I had an ex that made me watch the Harry Potter stuff, but
You didn't really pay attention.
yeah, it was Harry Potter.
They've done all that they can.
It's actually interesting,
No.
but it is about a orphan boy that ends up fucking all kinds of shit up.
Yeah.
That's what you're seeing.
And he somehow, like, is half the main bad guy or something.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
I don't know, it just seemed too
The magic that Miriam
kiddish to me. Like,
always believed
a
existed.
bunch of kids wandering around with
But could never-
wands and, like, you know,
Miriam and perhaps
magic-y missile or whatever, and then they wave their wand at
for
it.
centuries.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
I mean, they do have to figure shit out. They do.
Someone's coming.
They don't necessarily have to tell.
I don't know.
Cast
But
spells
sir,
like that.
you shouldn't be in here.
But it does make the spell more powerful if you do.
I was right. Ranrock.
Yeah, but does the magic spell, like, they could just put it out like a dictionary where it just has the the magic word things that they need to say, and they just need to memorize it.
No
Right?
need for that.
Yeah.
Just give me what
It's not like they're channeling in a different way or gotta imagine a certain. They just need to know the words that they gotta say to do that spell.
Right. And then they
Sir,
have to practice it though.
they had the key to
They
the
have
vault.
to know how it's supposed to feel when
choose your
like
next
to
words
do that
wisely.
spell.
I only meant that the instructions.
Like-
Okay,
for
so
Vault
they
12
do
were
kind of have to
quite
channel
clear.
it differently.
Yeah. Like
Sir, I
to
must
make shit
insist. I was to
levitate,
grant access only to one with
they
the
actually
key,
have
and
to-
you didn't have it.
thing levitate. Picture it
I
levitate
have no
type thing.
patience for traitors.
Oh, okay.
Now,
That's actually explained in the movie.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Uh-oh.
And aren't like half the teachers bad guys too?
Yes and no. Some of them turn good. Some of them no longer after they get imprisoned. So.
Yeah, and then there's like one guy that's like
A bad guy that
a
becomes
good guy that like tries to tries to lure children to his shed all the time. Or whatever. He's just like the janitor or whatever. He's constantly trying to get the kids to come to his shed.
He doesn't try to get them to go there. He just randomly show up. And you're talking about the giant hat.
They heard he's got candy.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
No, he's
I've
just
never
got
seen
really
so
cool
powerful
pet
a goblin.
dragons and
He seemed
flying shit, man.
Wholly
Yeah,
affected by my
till-
magic.
Till it dies or whatever. Till they,
Where
and then they get all
are we?
sad.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability
Okay.
to end up here.
I'll be right back.
Alright, man.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Alright, man. I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Sorting ceremony? Gryffindor. I want Gryffindor.
All right.
Never trust a mustache.
Turned in the paperwork.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet.
I bet there's a lot of old
The
people in the Harry
headmaster.
Potter universe that say that.
You see that
Just
mustache?
keep this between you and
Nice
me.
of you to
You
join
can't
us.
trust that mustache.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might
See,
still be
he's a
able to get you
dick
sorted
already.
this evening.
I'll be in touch.
That viewer had to go.
Okay.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh. I deleted a message on accident.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the
You're in
others,
the
aren't you?
iconic room now.
You come here with preferences.
Do what?
Is that actual Harry Potter?
This?
Certain...
Did you wander by actual Harry Potter?
expectations.
No.
Oh, okay. How can it be a Harry Potter game and not
I'm
have
looking
Harry
forward
Potter
to
somewhere?
exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Because there's more to Harry Potter than just Harry Potter.
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have
So
a
the
good
whole,
mind.
like, school is in another dimension or something? Like, how does that work?
Indeed. You have the
Why would
ability
they
to
bother going back to
think
the
clearly
regular
about
world where they
which
can't use their magic if
puzzles
they've got a whole
others.
dimension full of
And
magic?
you're a ready mind.
Because
Quick to
there's a
learn.
whole deal
Perhaps
with
you
the
belong in
Muggles, and
Ravenclaw.
it's not really... It's a faraway place. It's not like a whole dimension type deal. Yeah, there's okay, so have you seen the flying car in any of the videos? Do you remember seeing the flying car?
Is that a plane?
No, a flying car. Like a automobile?
Flying car.
Yeah, like an actual flying car.
Yeah.
Okay, so in one of the movies, Harry and his best friend, Ron, goes and flies from Harry's place in London to the Hogwarts school.
Oh, okay, so it is a physical place. So why is it
But
that
they're-
it's okay to use magic there?
because it is more watchable, I believe it best way to put it. Like they can keep an eye on you better.
Because if I was the bad guy, I would just be doing whatever the hell I wanted with my magic. Especially by the time you're as strong as, like, the main bad guy or whatever, you'd just be wandering around doing whatever you wanted.
Well, when you're a kid, you kind of don't have a choice. You have to go through school, and the people who administer the law, the Ministry of Magic, they put a law out there saying that if you're if you're still a kid, essentially not an adult, there's a ban on you using magic outside of school. And there's really only one school.
Oh, so the grown-ups can all use magic at their leisure.
Yes, but if you do it in bad way, obviously you're gonna get in trouble with the law.
Yeah, but what if you were like, hey, I'm going to open up a shipping company, and I'm just going to use a teleport spell to teleport all this stuff, so then we don't need truck drivers. It'll be
One of
just teleporting.
One of the laws is that the Muggles, which is the regular people like me and you, cannot know that you are using magic.
And that's what I'm saying. What if you're just like, screw them, I do what I want. And if they want to come stop me, they can try, and I'll...
I mean, at that point in time, you just become a fugitive at that point in time, and then you just continue doing whatever the fuck you want anyways.
Right. That's what I'd be doing. Like, what's the point of having the magic if I can't just use it? Because by the time you survive the school, because that's not an easy school to survive, because lots of kids manage to get disappeared.
That is true.
And then you survive and you learn all this magic, and then you like leave, and then it's like, okay, you know all this super powerful magic now. Don't you use it?
And one more.
It's like,
I mean,
screw you.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the
there's a
pitch
lot
in
of
the
kids
Queen's
that
final, this year's
just
Quidditch
are
season has been
everyday goers, and
enough. It's not as though
they
I've banned
make it
flying
through the school.
altogether, but don't tempt me.
like your pencil pushers
You are
and shit
here
like
to
that.
focus on your academic
They
futures.
make it through the school.
I'm sure
shit.
you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
I said, I'm sure.
But to be
you will
fair,
have
they're probably
plenty
not
to do
wandering
before
around,
classes
like,
begin
getting into
tomorrow.
everybody's business.
Yeah.
Like, Harry and them, like, get into everybody's business and stuff, too.
It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student?
But yeah, there are more than just a Hogwarts school for
As I was
wizards
saying,
and
I'm
witches.
Professor Weasley.
There's
Right.
other schools.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
I just forget what they're
As
called.
deputy headmistress, it is my distinct
Right, so if
honor
I
to show
was-
you to your common
If
room.
I was a person in that universe, the Harry Potter universe, I would be trying to gather up groups of people so I would have an army so that I could set up my own magic city where we could just freely use magic however we wanted. And when they tried to stop us,
This
we
is
would,
the
you know,
entrance to the
destroy
way
the
of our
people
common
trying
room.
to stop us.
You must solve a riddle to enter.
That
I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of
Like,
thing
I
is
would
always
create a
come
civil
with
war against,
you just essentially
Yeah.
wrote the storyline to Harry Potter in just a few sentences.
Or the poltergeist.
right. So I would probably consider the main bad guy then. Because I would be trying to start a civil war.
You'd be Lord
Could never
Voldemort.
have been.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
That's great.
If that was his story, then I'm on his side, even though he looks fucking ugly.
You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
Like,
I shall be back in
dude,
the
at
morning
least
to
get a
thank you for your first
Mr. Potato Head nose or
Thank you,
something.
Professor
Like,
Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
But yeah, have you noticed that my character's name, when the chat box pops up, it says Bobby Hill?
that's awesome. Like, they probably wouldn't have considered him as much of a bad guy if his face didn't look
Looks like
like
everyone's gone.
it
Let's
melted.
head to the common room.
It did melt.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If he didn't look like that, like a Sith Lord, then they probably would have followed him a little better.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
What are you doing?
And he'd probably have more money too, because I'm willing to bet the hookers charge him like triple.
What is this? Someone threw a dumbbell.
But yeah, watch when
That
my
wasn't
character
quite the
talks.
reaction
His
I
name is
wanted.
Bobby Hill.
Oh well. Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would
I'm
lighten
just
the
watching you
mood.
climb stairs.
Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Did you not,
I'm
Did I
glad
not
to
look?
be here.
did you,
Ready for classes to start.
not
Good.
hit the live
Glad
button?
to hear it. Truly, there's no reason.
I see the live
Most
chat.
professors affirm
No,
that's there.
like,
What?
I
I'm,
mean,
oh,
not
are you
all of
saying
the
I'm?
tricks I play are as simple
did
as
you
a
not
far
fast
Far
forward?
behind.
Oh,
And I'm
okay, it is
still
that
here.
far
Oh,
back.
Wait,
okay.
Did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push the
Yeah, right now you're talking to
I
some
should wander up
doofy
before
looking
someone
kid with
traces that dung
glasses.
bomb back to me.
Yeah.
I
Nice
feel like your
meeting you.
character's
You too,
holding
Evan.
back, trying to not punch him in the face.
Alright, so... I can
Like
hear
not
you
really paying
better.
attention to the audio or the subtitles. It just that kid looked like he was trying to sell you drugs.
I can hear you better, but now I can't hear the bullshit.
Oh, okay.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You
Now I
think you
gotta
could...
go around and talk to
Yeah, and
That is not how that... Why, hello?
Discord does a
Would you
weird
like to take a
muting
look?
thing too. Like when we're playing Icarus and I'm on Discord, the sound of the effect
Can't
of running
see
through the
too much
water
in the day.
sounds weird.
Well, except
like,
for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
That's fair.
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the
I
stars.
wish that pop-up
Also,
chat
there's something about the open air and night sky above
that
the
you
tower.
told me about
It's invigorating.
yeah.
You will adore
it
astronomy.
showed me how many
Professor
people were
Shaw is
actually
incredibly
watching the
knowledgeable.
video.
It says 2 right now.
Well, I got the thing up just so I could see how many people are in the video.
Oh.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled
But I don't
with
know
the
if that
tower.
updates in real
Plus, a
time.
quality telescope
I know
will
it was
show
me
you
and
things
Ouch
you
on,
never dreamed of.
but
I
I don't
suppose
know
I'll
why
see
it
you in
still
class
says
then.
2 if
Yes.
he's not there.
Oh, and
Ouch,
speaking
got
of class,
off.
better get to my first one of the year. Nothing
Right.
like the smell of fresh parchment, is there?
So mine
Be
still
seeing you.
says there's 2 people, but I think that if so, then that's probably me and you. But that all being said, it's
Not right
hard to tell how
either.
many people are actually going to watch later on. Like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
with the
I want
later
him to
on
be in the
viewership. is gonna
perfect
be.
place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
You never
Great
know.
golden
Know how many
gobstones.
people or
I want
2,000
him to
people.
thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My
Yeah,
own little
Ouch got
expression.
back on.
I
but
bought
he's
this
on his
Dittany
phone.
seedling
Awesome.
from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a
Welcome back.
thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you.
Oh,
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
that
It
girl
is.
seems a bit out
Looks
there.
like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
You know what that
Actually,
means.
Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of
She's
course.
huge into potions.
I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig.
Yeah, because
It's
she
about
wants to
theory,
drug
it
people.
seems
She
to
wants
know a
to.
lot
She needs
about
to
practical
Cosby
magic.
people.
She might be doing the potions herself, man.
Professor
Yeah,
Fig
she's
does know a
probably
great
trying to
deal
Cosby
about,
people. She's gonna
different
Cosby
forms
you
of
at some
magic.
point.
Well, I
Like, you're
hope
gonna
he told
wake
you
up
about more than Wiggenweld.
and you're gonna be
There's
sticky
lots to
and
catch up
naked,
on, I'm
and
sure.
you're not gonna know why, and it's gonna be because of her.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Uh-oh.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it.
Oh, this is
And
one
I
of those
don't think
games that lets
Professor
you
Sharp, our
choose
potions
between your
master,
dialogues.
cares where you
Yeah.
get your ingredients, as long
It's
as your
always
brews
the
are all
most fun to
perfect.
play like the total asshole character and say all the worst
It was
things
nice
you
to
could
meet you,
say.
Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you
Like just
too
walk
on
up
your
to that
first
girl and be
day.
like, "You gross." I mean, hi.
Hey there. Professor Weasley is looking to be just outside. You had best
Like,
look
is
for
your
the
face
road.
supposed to look like that?
Oh man. They can go around here eating apples and playing with these globes and shit.
They eat all their food, but you know those are Cosby apples, so you know, be careful.
I can just randomly do magic. That's great. House chest.
Well, cast magic missiles at those kids right there that are flirting with the couch.
Those ones?
Nerd. Get magic missiled, you nerd.
Protego!
Protection spell. Oh, it wants me to go downstairs.
Good morning.
You know, games
I
like
trust you're ready for your first
they
day
do,
at Hogwarts.
they
I've
go
been
all
dreaming
out
of
on
this
the
day for a long
graphics
time.
and stuff,
Can't
but
believe
they
I'm
don't
here.
program
Well,
in a
you
little,
are here.
like the little
Make the
things,
most
like
of
when
it.
you blast somebody
You
with
only
a
have
magic
one
missile,
first day at
it just
Hogwarts.
ignores it
Now,
that you
in
did
light of
that
your unique
instead of
situation,
like, hey man,
joining
watch
us
it
as a
or
fifth
something. You know?
You'll need to catch up with
More
your
like
classmates
Skyrim.
and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your
You're talking
OWLs
about games
at
like
the end of the year.
Skyrim where it actually is like, hey, you
OWLs?
can't do that here.
Owls.
Yes, your
Yeah.
ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster,
One of the
and
things I was like
Department
doing
of
when I
Magical
play a new
Education at the
MMO
Ministry,
is attack
we've
the
devised
guards and
something
see what happens.
extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I want to see like if I can attack the
Here you
guards,
are.
and if so, you know, how strong are they? Can I eventually kill them? You know, stuff like that.
She gave me a grimoire.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning. so that
They're
you
calling
master
it a
That's
all
not
that
a
is expected of
grimoire.
you.
That's a Kama Sutra book.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally
All those
valuable
papers
resource.
floating around, they're all sexual positions that she wants you to take with her.
Thank you, Professor. But how do you keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
She's gonna try to rape me. Run away.
This way.
I don't wanna.
She's like,
The
but
guide
it's
will give you
extra credit.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Back! Oh.
She's gonna team up with the other girl, and they're gonna get you.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Protego!
Oh, cast protection.
Maybe she's a masochist. She might be into that, dude. That's how
Why
you trying to
don't you
blast her.
cast Revelio on this button
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide.
That's nice. I don't care about busts. Oh, okay. Apparently I do. Alright. Okay. Alright.
So do you actually level up on this game, or no?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm about to find out. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards, and
alright, later, Ouch.
So, I mean, there's my level right there.
1 out of 2.
No, I'm just level 1 right now.
Oh, okay.
Which makes sense.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I mean, usually you level up as part of the tutorial, you know. At this point, you probably should have leveled up. Like, you should have leveled up after you took out
No
those
time to waste. Your
the
classes
stone
to attend.
statue guard things at the beginning.
I didn't level up though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they should have. That's when they should have introduced that.
Revelio.
1, 13, 13, 21.
Revelio.
Everything's covered in magic. That door won't let you in, or whatever.
It says open.
Yeah, you've got to be under 13 or over 21. That's the pedophile room.
Oh, man.
That's why it's sealed like that.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, I can just hit M. I'm not gonna go through the field guide. Stupid bitch. Main areas, the left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms. Of course the students and professors live in the same area, you fucking nerds. Okay, so there you go.
Oh, so there's a bunch of surrounding areas you can visit too.
This view, see the blue flames available in that region. Okay. Okay. Where's the library at? Okay, there's the library.
That map is awful.
A and D to rotate.
Can you fast travel?
Yes, that's what this is talking about.
Oh, okay.
Ta-da! Fast travel way.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can
How
get
long is this
almost
video?
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I don't know, you tell me.
Always something happening here.
I might have
It's the
to-
heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be
It's
all
about
for
an
now.
hour.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Just under. It's like 59 and a half minutes right now.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Um,
Spells, charms, jinxes.
I'd ask
all
her, hey,
terrible
I don't want
uses.
defense
I think
against
you'll
the dark
enjoy
arts. I
Professor
want to
Warren.
be casting
He's
the
a
dark
clever
arts.
and entertaining
So
wizard
can I learn dark arts,
and a
please?
talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You
So
will
it's like a
also,
hidden,
I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there
like,
with friends in due course.
World type deal.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you
the
have
world
much to learn.
of the
Happily,
great
your professors
humans,
have agreed to create additional
muggles.
assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival.
All right,
specifically
off with you,
about
Miss
what happened
Poppins.
after that full dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
Yeah, there was a
I
bunch of
shouldn't say
child
more.
abuse and stuff. I
Exploring
don't know. He
ruins?
told me to keep it
Well,
to myself.
I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to
He
get
just
to class
calls you
myself.
they.
Might
He
I
doesn't say
rely on you,
he.
Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
They couldn't even bother to program in. Like,
Good luck today.
based on what gender
And
you
remember
choose.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
fucking creep.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
If there's
And we'll
anything
see
I
if we
learned
can't
about the
get you
movies,
to
or
Hogsmeade
from the
for those
movies that I
supplies.
barely paid attention to, it was that you shouldn't trust the teachers.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor
Yeah, he
Weasley
is.
is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the
has
details
more
to
child
yourself
abuse
for
too.
now. We don't know where this path we've embarked
To
upon
put you
will
through.
lead. It may require a
What
bit
about
more
child abuse?
flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well
See, look, the
trained.
teachers don't even trust each
Happily,
other.
you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in
So
the
the
field
thing
guide
you
book?
learn
Unfold
first
it
and
and have a
foremost
look.
before you ever even went to your first class was keeping secrets to yourself from the headmaster, for the teachers.
The map is
What the
enchanted
headmaster
to help
doesn't
you
know,
find your
can't get the
way.
teachers
This will be
fired.
incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information.
Man, I bet there's a
about
lot
our
of people that
mysterious
love this
locket.
game that would be
For
so
now,
mad at
focus
me.
on your classes
Like,
and pay attention.
you know,
More
cracking
than your
jokes the whole
owls
time
may
you're
hinge
playing.
on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I don't know.
You listen to dialogue way more than I ever do. I'd be like, where's the skip button? Skip, 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 skip. Okay, where do I go?
I think I got that activated. So was I actually supposed to sit there and click F on it? Eh. Oh, I had the wrong button. Don't care about side quests.
There's some magic light that shows you exactly where to go.
Yeah, but trying
The
to,
game, the
Revelio.
game plays itself.
right now I'm trying to,
Get out of the rape dungeon? I mean, Hogwarts school?
Man, you were so on the whole rape deal.
Do what?
You were so on the rape deal.
I mean, the teachers are trying to have you keep secrets and... You gotta,
Okay, so
the kids look kind of creepy and are messing with potions. I mean,
the waypoints just kind of activate as you walk by them.
yeah, the game plays itself.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
But yeah, you gotta have
Have
waypoints
you
like
met
that for
Professor
people like
Ronan
me that
yet?
just skip all over to a dialogue. And then it's like, okay, where do I
Shall
go?
we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work.
Oh god, there's another
I am
crate.
confident you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations
Oh, he's got a
of the
mustache.
color
I heard
change
what you said
and
about
growth
mustaches.
charms?
You can't trust the people
Anyone?
with mustache.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into
Or they
pairs
just
and take
showed up
positions
for their
on
first
opposite
day of
sides of the
school.
classroom. Now let's put those textbooks
Didn't have
to
access
use
to
as
any
the
of
blunt
the
objects you so believe they
materials
are,
before showing
and
up.
take turns summoning them out
And
of
you
one
don't need to be
another's
treating them
hands.
like they're dumb
Only
just 'cause
one
it's their
book will
first
be
day.
needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
How dare you kids not know everything before, you know, coming here? Making me do my job and teach you. How dare you, kids?
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
I missed the first one.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good,
At least
everyone.
you only have to
That's
draw
enough
the
of that.
stupid thing once.
Well, as you all seem to have the
Like
basics
it
down,
back
and it is an
away.
exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Uh-oh. I'm not used to the load screen.
I've always
taking so
found that
short
fun
of a
goes
time.
hand in hand with mastery. As
Yeah.
I'm sure the Quidditch
'Cause you've got
players
an
amongst us
SSD.
would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Of course.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this like... Very good. Stay focused. That's it. Happens to the best of us.
Oh god, he's choosing you to do everything for him now. He's like,
Excellent
there's one
control
kid
there.
that actually knows something. Let me use this kid to do my job for me.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I didn't
Miss
realize I had
Onai,
to
would
hit
you
the
care
button
to give our
again
new
to
student a
reset.
bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ravenclaw?
Misha.
Yeah.
Accio.
Oh, damn.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
So are you winning?
Oh, I'm
Splendid!
definitely-
Watch this.
Oh, were you not supposed to roll it all the way off?
No.
Yes!
Oh, you just got schooled.
Accio.
Oh,
Well done.
I want a rematch, bitch.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Misha.
Let's put your lives in danger. That'll be more interesting.
Accio.
When a dragon comes out and is like trying to eat you, like Santa.
Not to worry.
Let us see this. is how it's done. Here we go.
That stupid minigame seems like it's way more of a pain in the ass than it needs to be.
It is a little bit.
Can't you just knock her ball off onto the ground now? That's what you should be doing.
That's what I did.
Yeah. Just do that to all of them.
Both of you. Well done.
I still lost.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That girl's just a better mage than you. Get out of my class.
Thank you, but
I got porn to watch.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Yeah, luckily to get into Hogwarts, it's a requirement to know English.
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it. The mist was so thick, I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another.
You mean they don't have to look
Thank you
goofy
for
waving
asking.
wands around?
I do miss
Apparently.
Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor
But it's a
Ronan wants to talk
requirement
to you.
here.
Better not keep him waiting. Until next
Like, that's
time.
the whole thing that really made me not like the whole Harry Potter thing. Was like, that's the thing that made it sound so childish. Was like,
you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't
A
work.
word, if you would.
You wanted
Talk
to
to me
speak with me,
private.
Professor?
I did.
oh
I
god,
trust your first charms lesson lived up
dude,
to
don't eat the
expectation.
Jello.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was
Especially with
expecting,
the,
sir.
What charm is there in the
cream on top.
expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
When
It was
I
a
say get
challenging
out of
match.
my class,
Miss
I'm.
Onai is
need to
always
go.
a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for
What
you.
streaming?
So how long we've been streaming? 79 minutes.
I'm still hearing dialogue and stuff. I'm having a hard time hearing.
Oh, I was just figuring out how long we've been streaming, and it's been about 79 minutes.
Yeah. Close to an hour and a half.
Yeah. Oh, I actually have to be tracking a quest in order for the for it to register that. I am actually gonna go and grab me something to drink. I'll be right back. Is there like a pause thing on Streamlabs?
You can set it up that way with a be right back type stream. There's a little eyeball that can like hide the game, but you don't really need to just hide it because it's gonna be a still image either way. Might as well just leave the game up.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to have something that says be right back if I leave for a moment to go to the bathroom or grab a drink.
There is some like I said, you can click the little eyeball on your game capture on the and it'll put up the default, starting soon screen. Since we don't have any of our own custom images for that yet.
Oh, okay. That. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Does it actually show the be right back?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on screen. It says be right back.
Oh, puppy dog, I know.
And that's always there. It's just the layer underneath the game capture window.
Yeah, it took me a moment to see it. Alright.
How long do you plan on streaming this for?
I'll probably do this for another 20 minutes and then get off of this, tell you the truth. So now if I hit this button, where is the magic? There it is. There's the magic trail.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Revelio.
Hey, something seems off with your window. Like it's not stretched out in your capture window. Like there's a black bar on the right side. Like it's not quite stretched across the full screen. On your Streamlabs.
Is that better?
I'm on a delay, so give me a second. Yeah, that's better.
Revelio.
Accio.
Okay, so there's a chest in there, but I don't have the capability of getting it at the current moment.
Well, why would you think you like in real life if you just saw a
Revelio.
chest? Like, it's not okay to just go loot that chest.
But it is in this game.
Right?
I loot every chest that I'm able to. What is that?
So if I get a chest in my house to use as storage, you're saying that that if you came over to visit me, it's okay because it's a chest.
Revelio.
Just to start rifling through it, huh?
I mean, there better be a tag on it that says "Loot me." Just saying.
You finally get to free roam in the game. Can you leave the school yet?
More than likely.
Revelio.
I'm the kind of person I'd be like immediately looking for stuff like, what can I go kill to level up?
I like loot. Hey, look, there's a chest. Level 1 lock. Okay. So I'm just thinking that I can learn a spell to unlock chest. That's pretty sweet.
Unlocko. Just wave your around, wander around, and say Unlocko.
Hey, look, I got a scarf.
Scarf.
The hell is this? Someone's brewing a potion up in this bathroom stall.
I told you. Yeah, it's that girl, dude.
Man.
I told you she was gonna get you, dude.
Now I'm checking all of them. And flush them too. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I broke it.
Why are you messing around in the girl's bathroom, dude?
How do you know that's the girls?
Do you see any urinals?
Do you see? Okay.
You should do the Revelio or whatever to
Revelio.
the broken toilet.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Nothing, huh? Nothing revealed in the ladies' bathroom.
Nope. Damn, you're that far behind?
Yeah, I can try to see if I can catch up or something. Or if that's just where it's at. You just cast on the statue. Now you're in your menu.
Oh, it's it's not magic missile. It just sounds cooler. It's basic cast. That's what it's called.
Yeah, magic missile. Just upgrade your magic missile to max. Just always use that.
That's all I know.
Revelio.
So your character, is he pure blood or whatever?
That's a good question. There's a cat. I bet you this cat turns into a person. Meow.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Well, don't rub it the wrong way if it's going to turn into a person. That's really that old lady teacher that was trying to hit you up earlier?
Oh, yeah? What, did you see me,
What are you doing in that mirror, man?
Revelio.
I got thirsty.
Revelio.
This game looks kind of boring so far. Like, if you weren't like a super fanboy of this game, like me, like all this is just like, alright, when can I get to the game?
And a lot of that right now is probably
Perhaps you'd be good
me
enough to
going
blast
through
each other
the
to pieces in
beginning
your
part of
own
the
time.
storyline.
I get new students every year,
Yeah.
but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly
Oh, look,
took
they're
out the
fighting.
largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today
Apparently
we will
we got
review
a,
a spell
person
that has
in the
saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
She was less
Levioso.
concerned with the kid
A
that was about to die
levitation
than
Levioso.
the
A
dinosaur
surprise
skeleton.
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable
Like, look,
is
kids
the
go
value
missing
of
all the time.
simplicity,
Don't you mess
especially
with
in the
my
heat of
damn
battle.
dinosaur
Now,
skeleton.
let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Now I'm gonna be be able to make something levitate.
See, and in all reality, like kids, real life kids, like think about what the kinds of stuff you'd be doing with a levitate spell. Because I understand.
Let's try something a little larger.
I would be adding jiggle physics to, real life. I'd be like Levioso or whatever, and make some chicks' titties bounce,
Let us begin with the basic cast.
See, she said make something small levitate, so she's talking about your
This
junk.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the base. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego. Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
I had to catch up in the
Thank you,
video
Professor
there.
Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep
Seems like I'm
practicing
real
whenever you
far
can.
behind now
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
on the video feed
Well done
compared to
today.
where you are.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
All right, it's time for you kids to fight each other. Wait, I'm not in the Discord anymore?
No, you are. I just had to mute my mic
okay.
for a moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Dueling.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Right.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft.
Well, you losing to that one girl
Then
was
again,
probably hard coded.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
There you go, Davis.
Hogwarts, You're going to need to break the rules.
Oh,
now
we're
and
talking
then.
about goblins.
Whether
or
it's
whatever.
joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be
Yeah, I'm
clever
trying to
enough
get caught
not
up
to
on the
get
video.
caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Oh, dude, it's
Pleasure
like
chatting with you.
loading it.
I'm sure I'll see you
still
soon.
loading it.
Perhaps somewhere
Oh, damn.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today
I
was
scrolled
sheer
up
luck
to the,
or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Let me know if that makes it any better. I logged out of it.
Huh. Always thought
Logged out
Leviosa
of
was
what?
for first years. Not anymore.
I closed out my YouTube browser. Since you're in the chat, you can monetize the chat.
Monitor, not monetize, but yeah.
Okay. Whatever. Send it.
Well, monitor is banning people if I need to. Monetize and be getting money off them.
Now we know how to make shit float. But did you see? Have you caught up yet to the point to where he's talking
I don't know.
about
It's just
unsanctioned
right now.
event?
It's just spinning.
Revelio.
And every time I try to like skip forward, it like takes me backward or something. It's weird.
Maybe you gotta refresh.
Yeah, that might be best. Okay, and then load this up. Yeah, I see you. I think that's the classroom with some weird blue table.